Hey everybody, Justin's here. Let's play some more Monster Train. I think I'm gonna do one more. Actually, you know what? Let's dive right in. Let's go to Covenant 1. Let's put on our big boy pants one leg at a time. Enemies are stronger, add additional random cards to your starting deck. We haven't done this. We're gonna try out this combination. I think we're gonna do Awoken with Stygian Guard as our support. Let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. Shall we, folks? Random starting cards. Restore 2 health to all friendly units and deal 2 damage to all enemy units. Draw 1, discard. Apply rooted 1 to an enemy unit. Draw +1 card next turn. Okay. Let's upgrade our commander. So we can either have Spikes 10 or Revenge, draw 1. Interesting choices here. So she's kind of like our frontline tank, is what we're learning today. I think we want Spikes so that she actually starts dealing some damage back. I think that would be the best course of action. When the friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That seems really good with her, so we're gonna take it. I'm not even gonna humor myself and read the other one, to be honest. Let's go. Non-boss enemy units enters with Spikes 3. I'm good, I don't need that $75. We're still a little baby. Let's just embrace our babiness. Okay, what we want is we want her in the front line. We want him in the back line. We want to start building this up here. So she's going to take 4. He's going to take 5, but this guy's going to die as well. So let's just do like this to heal. He's going to take no damage, but he's going to regen. Which he regens 1 and pings that guy for 1. Okay. Hell is no more. That's what you think, buddy. Okay, restore 2 health to all friendly units, deal 2 damage to all enemy units. Cool. So that's when a friendly unit is healed, so that does not matter. Alright, we're going to discard probably this one. Discard that. We want to root this guy and just start getting the defenses up on all these floors. So she's going to take 2, he's going to take 15. This sounds like a good day to me. Yeah, you're cute, I get it. So mischievous, so mischievous. Cool, alright. So this guy's going to be taken down a little bit. But what we can do is, this is just a damage turn. So let's heal some health. And let's just like nuke this guy to hell and back. This guy's taking 10, this guy's taking 2. Everything is A-okay over here in the Monster Train. Alright, let's go. What can we do here? So this is you're going to take 95 damage. That is pretty good. She's taking 5. So what we want to do is we want to start by healing 2. This guy's probably immune to rooted. We want to heal 2. And let's heal some health. Alright, now he's done. So he's going to die on this floor. That's good. With this one, let's just root this guy. We'll draw a card. We'll discard this one, I guess. And just bring up a bit of noise. So this person's just going to stay here, but I don't think it matters because the turn would have ended by the time they got into our pyre room. And let's just watch this stuff happen. We'll speed it up. We'll speed it up a bit though. I do like watching it on slow for me as well, just because, you know. Oh, you see that? We killed one another in the most glorious combat I've seen in my entire life. So we're looking for things that add spikes, like this. Sharpen seems pretty good. Or things that heal, like this. Both of those seem pretty good. I think I want to try Sharpen out because I haven't, and the best way to learn is to do. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit, discard a card at random. Deal 60 damage, offering. If discarded before the end of your turn, it will instead be played. We're going to take Titan's Gratitude. It deals damage, and it sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay, let's pump up the magic, I think. Pump up the jam, pump up the volume. Upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. Cool, so let's make this one cost 1. I think that's pretty sweet. And plus 10 spell power. This seems pretty sweet. This also now 30, I mean, the difference between 25 and 35 is pretty negligible, but the 12 to 12 seems like a good trade. We're gonna remove one of these from my deck, a Frozen Lance. They're not as good when the spell power is not as reduced by 1. Being able to deal only the front one. Sweep always seems good. Revenge also seems good. Both of these actually seem really good with the build we have, but I'm gonna take the guy that sweeps Because if we can pump his attack, which we do have during that that card that increases his attack power, it's a good time. Enemies enter with armor 10, unit draft. I'm good. I'm good, thank you though. All right, what do we got here? Just some regular old dudes. Let's build a really strong front line. Okay. I don't think much of this matters. But we can just nuke this front line pretty much. And now we want to get heals going on this. If we can get heals going on this, things are good. You tell me where to put it and I'll put it there, baby. I want that money. Get rid of him. Just singing Darude by Sandstorm. Sandstorm by Darude. Darude's not the person. Choose a card to discard. This one can go away. Let's heal him. And let's put this guy up here. Let's see what we got here. These guys are gonna die. Everything's okay. Taking 8 is a good chunk, but Alright, we gotta get some healing on this guy for sure. A brief respite, that's always good. This is the kind of stuff we want to see. Alright, let's pump up these guys a bit. Taking down to 10, so he's gonna go to 8. This guy won't be able to kill next turn, but hopefully we can get some support up there to make that a reality. Alright, final wave. Things aren't looking great, to be honest. This is what we're looking for. This goes here. Let's heal a bunch of health there. This guy's gonna take 5. So we can even cast that there, so that's not really too much of a concern. I don't know if we're gonna beat this guy, to be honest. Not the best, we might not be able to come out on top of this floor. This might get up to our pyre and deal us some good damage. We did a lot, but once again, we only have these regular dudes here, so it's not nearly as exciting. Excuse me, do you mind effing off and dying? Cool, alright. Well, we can drop this up here. This guy can't get rooted, right? We can draw a card, though. Get some healing going. I figured that would be happening. So this guy's going, what, to 37? Not even. Yeah, 37. And then this floor is going to take him to what? 15? Alright, well this is what we want. Cool. Alright, we got it there on our spells. Not nearly as strong as our last ones, but this commander doesn't seem to be as strong as the last one. But I think stuff like this is going to be good with our commander, which are things we want. +7 magic power on this floor, offering... let's try this Mollusk Maze out. Mollusk Mage out. Sometimes when I talk, my brain just goes too quick. Duplicate a card, gain an artifact. Yeah. I think this is just better for us in the long. Sting spells. Do we have any stings? We definitely do not. Dazed. Sure, 50% as dazed when someone enters our car. That seems pretty alright. Okay. Here we go. Interesting choice. Both of these are pretty. Let's go with Awoken Hollow. I like him quite a bit. I think he can be pretty fun. Alright, let's see what our event is. Oh, a penance yard comes into view. A truly terrible sight. Dead Hellborn from across the 9 rings of hell are strung up as atonement for just existing. At the base of these awful contraptions are some familiar blights, but peeking through you can see something of value underneath the rubble. Which pile do you inspect further? So, gain an Ember Stasis and gain 3 Calcified Ember. Playing a Blight card deals 100 damage to the front enemy unit. Whoa. When summoned, friendly units get +1 for every Blight card in your deck. That seems pretty good. When you play your first Blight card each turn, restore 5 health to the pyre. Cool. Let's try the Massive Stones, I think. So then everyone gets +3 attack for everything? I think that's pretty fine for 3 dead cards in our deck. Who knows? Who knows what the right choice is, to be honest. All that matters is we're having a good time. Alright, Daedalus. It's time! First big boss battle. I don't think we're ready, to be honest. I think this one's going to be pretty messy. I think it's going to be pretty messy. Rough floor, but we're just not going to focus on it. So these are the bombs blow up twice? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. That's fine. Let's just give this guy some of this. Don't know why I played that card, but just for fun. So this will allow us to at least stay ahead of this. He's taking a bunch, but we have a lot of healing. I would love that one card that we had a few runs ago that heals completely. These two guys, they're all dazed. That's incredible. All right, we got some bombs here. He's taking 20, but that's okay. All right, let's get some damage going, shall we? Let's get a nice, strong first floor. And, yeah. Let's just nuke this board, because these guys aren't attacking. This guy's taking 20 health this turn. Could be better, could be worse, to be honest, but he's also taking 11. Which one's that? I think that's pretty alright. Boom! Pump up the jam, pump up the volume. So he's coming down here. So our bomb's going to be down there, which is a bit scary. But with this, it's actually not scary at all. So we're going to draw a card. We're going to discard this one. Beautiful. We want to be able to put this guy up here, I think. Just to get that going. Let's restore some health. And this guy can just take a boatload of damage. Looks like we're taking 2, he's taking 6. These are things we can get comfortable with. 2 more waves? Okay. He's coming up here putting a bomb. That's a bit unfortunate. But maybe we can do something with that. Okay. So we want to heal up our commander. Everything else seems pretty fine, so let's restore some health. Let's sharpen. Let's just put her up to 10. She's taking 1 this turn. That's pretty good. These guys are all dying. 5 damage is coming through. These guys have haste. Not a problem at all. This guy's going to hell, but just kidding, because it was dazed. This seems pretty good. A coin flip on each enemy that enters? Don't mind if I do. Alright, final wave or next floor? Next one. Okay, so we want to kill this yesterday. I would love to draw a card and discard this, I suppose. Is the way we go about this. What's happening down here? 26 damage, he's getting through 2, so we're just gonna pseudo heal. Plus 3 health is essentially... It's essentially 3 more. 3 more health. Final wave, okay. Let's see how this goes. We're dealing how much to him? 76. That's not the best, to be honest. He's taking 2. So what we want to do is we want to do a bunch of healing, I think. Draw an extra card next turn. Get some healing in. Do what we can. We have to get this as high as we can. Yeah, it's going to be a bit rough. It's going to be a bit rough for sure. 41, 179. Definitely wish we could have done better. It looks like this guy's probably going to be going toe-to-toe, if I had to guess, with our Pyre. I'm not feeling strong. I felt really strong in the last one we did. This one, not nearly as much. We gotta hope for a good draw. We do draw an extra card next turn. So he's just over half, it looks like. How much are we doing here? 57? Are you kidding me? We're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. Let's draw and discard. We can put this guy here. Deal some damage. Then we want to drop this on him. 132. Maybe we can get there. I mean, we definitely reduce the damage that our Pyre is going to take, but I'm not feeling too confident. My confidence is very low. Okay. He's out of 21. I think we will be able to get there depending on the spells we get. And once again, no matter what, now that we've definitely reduced the damage that our Pyre would be taking. So we're not actually even going to kill him. So we take 9, he takes 3. That will work. It definitely could have been cleaner. That was a pretty messy round. But they can't all be winners, right, folks? Apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Enhance a unit with plus 10. Apply Spikes 4. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy unit. Can only be played. All right. I think I'll take this one. Okay, here we go. These are some of the dudes I really liked last time. I think she's really good, but he's also really good. We'll take Shark Boy. I think we actually want more firepower. I think we do, because we can play more cards, and some of our cards are going to get pretty pricey. I think we also want to come over here because we need to remove a bunch of dead weight from our deck. Specifically, you. And specifically, you. Let's just burn some of those. Let's get some health. Let's see what we got here. Upgrade a spell to gain Permafrost. Gain Frozen when drawn. Alright, that would actually be really good with that one that only cares about the room below the pyre. Right, we're gonna get rid of one of these stewards. And we can do better. Upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. I would love for this to cost 1, just to fit with everything else. Magic power. Yeah, I would love to. 22 and make both of these 12. I think both of those are 12 are pretty good. So let's do it. You know what? I will do a reroll. And I'll buy and turn something else cheaper. We can make this 0. Because then they all go into my graveyard and they're really cheap. Upgrade our champion so we can do Spikes 20 or Revenge draw 1. Does seem pretty good. I think I would rather draw more cards than deal more damage, even though, as you saw in the last one, our damage isn't our specialty, but that's what we're going with. Enemy enters with Spell Shield 2. Absorb the next damage spell. No. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Okay. You're our front line. You're going here. Boom. Boom. Add a copy to our discard pile. And we're going to actually put this guy up here to start getting ready for the next floor. We'll draw something that can tank in front of it. Okay. How's your guys' health doing? They're pretty low. Okay. Sorry, pretty high. This guy has more health, so he can go up front. We got to start working on that top line. Let's draw a card and discard a card. I'm actually going to discard you. We're going to heal up nobody, because nobody's taking damage. Taking 15. Them not attacking makes her a lot weaker. So what we want to do is we actually want to nuke this guy, because then we can at least get out of this a bit better. Yeah, the damage in this bottom row is pretty low without Daze. So maybe Daze isn't the best when Spikes is your major form of dealing damage to people, right? That's the question, isn't it? Luckily, our second row is pretty sweet. It can be pretty great. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, you will soon become nothing? Yeah, why don't you tell me about it? Let's go here. And what we want to do is we can nuke these guys a bunch. We also could just, like, nuke this floor. Take this down here. He's going to die. This guy's up here is dead. So let's do this. And let's make our Master and Commander just that much stronger. How dare you? That guy needs some heals. Luckily, there's going to not be a wave coming to him for a while. Which is pretty sweet. We gotta get this guy an attack increase. If we can get an attack increase on him, things are gonna be pretty sweet. So first things first, let's draw and discard, getting rid of one of these dead weights. Literally a dead weight. And we're gonna actually root this guy, I think. Okay, let's give this guy some healing. And we can actually also, I think we're gonna drop down some more damage in here. And in this one, it's taking 18, 16. This guy's not attacking. 6 and 6. This guy's staying here. These guys are going up there to fight him. We can kill them before then, probably that, with some spells is what we're hoping. All of our rooms are looking pretty full. It's not too exciting. I'm not as excited about this deck as I was my Stygian deck. I think the playstyle of the Green Tribe doesn't resonate with me as much as the previous one did. However, it's still a good time. Especially if we can get our deck really thin, then I really think we'll be going somewhere. All right, this was the kind of stuff we want to see. All right, step 1, draw and discard. Let's get rid of this. All right, this guy needs to be buffed. This one, I think we want to heal this and get rid of both of these guys. Just say bye to them, right? This is just a lot of damage. We'd be crazy to say no to that. Let's give him some spikes. And let's nuke this guy. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we're getting there. It just takes some time. But especially once we're through our deck. 16's a lot of cards, though. Alright, this is it. Final boss. He's taking 306. That's half of his health. That's pretty good. So what we want to do is definitely play this and this here. 443. Let's keep it going. 531. Let's keep it going. 588. Let's draw a card and discard it, just for fun. This guy does get shields, though, so it's not as much for fun. It actually, you know, makes sense. So now every time she also heals during this, she's going to deal 5 damage to that guy, which is pretty cool. So this guy is going to get through here. We are going to have a shit ton of cards in our hand for next turn, though. We're going to, like, draw our entire deck, because this is not going to be, let's go fast. This ain't going to be a quick fight. This guy's toast. He doesn't know, but he is his own reason for his death. The hand is full, so we're not even going to draw cards next turn. That's hilarious. That was a good fight. That was a good fight from these guys. Cool. Well, let's keep it going. Let's just nuke him. See ya. You died by a spell, you nerd. Victory! Heck yeah, it was a victory. Apply 30 health. Restore 30 health. Apply regen 4. Restore 25. Draw 2 next turn. Focused health's pretty good. This one's also really good, though, because that's just damage over time. It is very expensive, but we could focus on... That could be our next thing we get rid of. Units. Discard your hand. We've got another Mollusk Mage. 10 damage in the back line. Very hard for the opponent to get through, and also him only taking 1 slot means it's very likely for us to get there. Oopsie, wrong one. Sorry, I'll be right there, Mr. Cat. Don't worry. Let's just go this. All right, we're gonna now do exactly what I thought what I said I wanted to do. Add plus 20 spell power and consume. We're instead just gonna thin our deck out a bit, I think. The more good things we draw, the less bad things we draw. We're like never playing this. That's just not what we do. Is there one of these we want to get rid of? This is a way for us to kind of thin through our deck. For 20 gold, I think I will do it. I think I will. Let's see what our event is. Come on, baby, give me something new and exciting. What do we got? Oh, this is new and exciting. Shards of the pyre, remnants of the once great beacon of hell, are strewn about. When it was extinguished, the shattered pyre must have been ejected through these hell vents across all 9 rings. Taking advantage of the opportunity... Oh, that's why there's 9 levels. That checks out. Taking advantage of the opportunity, some entrepreneurial soul decided to set up a still near the hell vent, converting what energy remained into potent liquids. While the owner must have heard you coming and scrambled off some of their product remains. So, enhance your pyre with +3 attack. Oh, probably the attack. Why not, right? Why not? Alright, so we're on a mini-boss? This isn't the angel one. This is just this guy. Non-biased enemy gets multi-strike, a random artifact. +2, extinguish triggers on death. It's Guardian. No, that's okay. That's fine. I mean, once again, we could and just take the damage, right? But I'm not comfortable there yet. Okay. You know, let's build a very similar line to what we had going on. And then these guys, we're just going to put one in each room. We don't want to go too big into it. Them as 8/8 is nice though, like don't get me wrong. But we definitely could have done the double strike, is what I'm hearing today. That's what I'm learning. All right, we got the fairy. All right, now let's start divvying up these guys. So this guy can come back here. He should have been in my front line, realistically. But let's not worry about that. Okay, these guys have taken no damage. But this just kills them. So this guy goes up to 9 health. 13. He's taken none, now he's dazed. So I mean, we might as well just damage him because he's not going to be attacking, so we need to get that damage somewhere else. Sorry, a little cherub. I can feel everything. That's badass, bro. Okay. What do we got? Draw and discard one? Get rid of the clam? No, you know what? We'll get rid of this. We don't need it. Alright, this guy's taking 18, so he's going to survive to this floor. But what we can do is draw and discard. I should have done that on the first floor. That's kind of dumb of me. I think we're going to get rid of this. Okay. We should have got rid of this guy. The things you know! Okay, we want to make someone strong. Probably her. And then let's just toast that a bit. So we're losing our train dude, but I think that's fine. Okay, this one's a bit messy. Okay. This guy's taking 6. We drop him here. Make this guy stronger. A lot of interesting choices. Let's have this guy stay here. Because then these guys come up and they're not going to make him stronger. And then let's get some regen going. Because this person could be tanking a lot. This guy definitely needs some healing. Yesterday. Or he just needs something to stand in front and take a few attacks. But we'll worry about the card we draw. We could probably get something that'll help us on this next draw. Because we'll just have 2, 4, 6, so we have 10 damage coming through, so he's taking 5. Can we get something out of this? Yeah, we can. No problem. Should have played Mollusk Mage first, definitely. You know what? This guy can stay here. These guys are dead. Let's nuke this. A lot better. A lot better. We're playing a bit sloppy. I'm not going to deny that. That is what's happening here. But good kill, Mollusk Mage. You're so cute, by the way. Alright, final boss time. Final wave. Alright, last wave. Let's go. Alright, what's the plan here? Restore 30 health to this guy for sure. Make him stronger. Just accept that this wave's going to be kind of shitty. We also could bump up the draw 1, discard 1. Just get these going. And I think we get rid of this. See what else comes out. Get rid of this. It's an easy discard. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to actually do this Glimmer, I think. So still at 61. This guy definitely does need the healing. Now, do we want to give this guy a big pump up to fight with this, or do we want to put it all on our Master and Commander? That's the question. So 4 attack, 14. Spikes becomes 16. So it's triggering 14. That's quite a bit. Maybe we prepare for this guy. Or we just... No, let's drop it on this. 83 is not a lot. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This one's a bit this one's a bit tricky. This deck doesn't work for how my brain currently knows in this game. Oh, this one has stealth. That's what's happening. So we'll definitely see a change. I think actually putting it on our Master and Commander was the right choice. good. Just took out our entire first floor. We have to be aware of that. We should look at these enemies more when we enter a room. On the plus side, this is pretty sweet. Okay. That does so much more damage now. Okay. So we can put this guy up here, which we will. We want to put him up there. Does Enhance stay? The duration of the battle. So these aren't that great, actually. That's what we're learning today. Nice. This guy can get a heal. And then let's drop... Oh, he's done. He's done this floor. Beautiful. Beautiful, folks. That's what we call a beaut. Poor Julie, she's taking her tires to the garage, but I could pause. I think once I'm out of here, I'm gonna go help her, because I'm a good boyfriend. So I'm gonna pause the recording once we're through this combat. You guys won't miss me, it'll be a few seconds. I'm just gonna go give her a hand. Let's just fast forward through this. Eat it, punk nose, ya punk. All right, be right back, guys. Okay, let's go. Okay. Draw a unit and enhance it with... Oh, let's do it. That sounds fun. You know what? None of those really excite me, so let's just keep it going. Alright, here is the Fell. This one always gives me a little run for my money. I think we want to go this way. This, not having the... Only a heal is not as exciting. But I think our merchants do... I mean, our enemies do need a bit of a boost. Alright, so... We can get rid of one of these. Pretty soft. And I think we're also going to say bye to one of these guys. Thank you for your help, but I think I'm done with you. Upgrade a unit with Endless. Upgrade a unit with plus 10 attack. Oh, baby. Okay, let's do a bunch of these. So we want to make this guy... If this guy sweeps for... Yeah, sweeps for 18 damage. That's pretty cool. And a unit with Endless... Ooh. Is that worth it, or is a reroll better? I think a reroll might be better. Spikes 4. Let's go. You're a big boy. And, you know what? You can have more health. This makes him a bit more likely to be on the front line. So let's do it. Let's do it. Why not, right? And let's take that healing. We're already at full health. Oh, let's go a bit higher. All right. This one always scares me. This one, spooky scary. We'll add Scourge cards to your deck. Yeah, boy. This is going to be especially tough with our group because of how we play with her. So we're going to put actually this sweep one here. And then this one is going to be on our second line. We are going to play this because I just don't want to take that damage, and this Glimmer isn't really worth it because he's only taking 1. Where do we want our Shark? Is our Shark going to be with our Master and Commander again? Because once again, we're all being very defensive. So maybe we just spread the love. Maybe we just go a bit of everywhere. Start trying to take out these Angel Shrines a bit. Because the sooner we can get through them, the better, right? Thank you for your good contribution to the team, buddy. Your 21 sweep attack is pretty stellar. All right, now we can start building up some exciting things. So this one actually might be good against this boss battle. All right, we want this guy for sure. I think this guy's going to be joining our commander. The second line is going to be where we're going to be putting a lot of our effort. These guys are all dying, so this root is not going to do much, but I would like to draw one more card next turn. And then we're going to also heal this guy. Make her stronger. And you know what? We're just going to do this. I don't really see a time to do it better. Should have done it on this floor, because once again, he gets armor whenever we do spells. These are things we are learning as we play. This guy's going to take some damage, but we can just sweep through. His sweep makes we have a lot more control over this. Alright. Let's do this. Beautiful. I mean, he is going to become a lot stronger, which is actually nice, because this guy on this top floor could really use some assistance. Alright. Mollusk mages. You're going to start bringing your heat everywhere. I think we're going to just discard this, and that'll be a future problem. So, let's get some mollusk mages going. This guy can go here. So we can put another mollusk mage up there, and then just accept that we're not playing this turn. We also could pop this to deal 27 damage to the boss. This floor is looking pretty good. This guy's taking 7 damage. That's nothing, really. Is it better to get this mollusk mage out to just get ready, or do we want to start actually doing some stuff? What's the extra 27 damage to the boss? Probably not much more than if we build towards having a full roster, right? So these are the questions you have to ask. This angel's gone, though. A bit slower than I like, but I think this one's also going to be gone this turn, which is pretty sweet. Alright, okay, so the angels are gone. We probably have 2 or 3 waves left before we get through. These days are super clutch. Okay. Alright, this guy could use some healing. This guy could use even more healing. Let's get him up to full. And then let's make... This top row is pretty good. Let's give this guy... Let's just focus on the top floor, because I feel like our fight is going to get there. Rather than going all in on one, I feel like this deck you kind of have to make everything good. That was a good draw. This daze thing is very helpful, even though it goes against it. I think putting our commander in the middle floor is probably the best place for her. She's going to come up here, give us a negative card. We are going to play it. Okay. How's the health situation? Let's go here. Make her really spiky. Let's make her even more spiky. This first floor is looking good. These guys are going to die on the way, so it's not as much of a problem. You know what? Let's even just keep this guy down here for a turn. We can get rid of this. Can't play this, but we will play this, I think. Might as well take it, get the shields up, because this is going to be something we're going to have to worry about in the future, which is her crazy amount of hit points. She does have a lot more, because we are playing on, what is it called? Covenant rank 1? Difficulty 1 of 25. Will we ever get there? Who knows? Who knows, right? Alright, final wave? Not yet. Okay, that's good. Anytime we get is a good time. Alright, we're just going to play this? No, we're just going to discard it again. Hey, you, get the heck... Not you. Get the heck out of here. You are not my problem. Alright. Get some stuff going. Only taking 5 health is pretty sweet. Regen 2 and spikes 2. What's her attack like? We don't know yet. Multi-strike. So we actually do want... we do want things to have spikes. Spikes seem really good, so why don't we just go all out on our Master and Commander. 22, so multi-strike. That's like nearly 50 health from her. That seems good. Okay, we're going to be playing all of these. This guy can stay down here and party a bit. And then let's just bump up the jam. Make this... That guy was going to get through. Good thing I went and did that. So let's make this top floor also really good, because this is our last line of defense against her. She's probably going to enter the train this turn. And if that's the case, I'm ready. Nice. It's not the final wave yet. Okay, we have a lot of time to continue building a pretty good thing here. Alright, apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2. Let's go on our Master and Commander. Restore 37 health. I played it this turn because, as you can see, we're actually looking pretty alright. +4 attack. Strike, spikes 4. 28 on each is alright with me. Got some healing. This guy's done. So this guy's gonna come up. Here's gotta be our last wave. Alright. Let's see how it goes. So she's going for only 59 damage. Are you kidding me? That's not great. Alright. So what we gotta do is we've got to... We gotta just try to up that a bit. Each spike is 87, 125. Not the best floor, to be honest. Apply rooted 1 to an enemy unit. I mean, we'll draw one more card. But we did kind of know we were preparing for the fight in these two. These guys were just going to try to get through the first little bit. We're gonna see how it goes. We are gonna draw a hell of a lot of cards, that's for certain. Let's speed this up a bit. She has a lot of health left. We gotta hope that things go well on the next few floors. We gotta hope that. Alright, how much you taking here? 419, that's not enough, in my opinion, girls, so let's bump it a bit. 502. Anytime we do this is good for me. 591, she'll have 400 left. Are we gonna get 400 out of this group? Probably not, to be honest. So, we're definitely getting into the pyre territory here, which is a bit scary, but we are gonna beat her. Like, we are gonna come away with a victory here. We have a lot of zeros. Alright, we only need to deal 330, or as much as we can. 128 is not even close to where we want to be. So once again, every time we tank, every time we play a card, this guy is going to get some go juice. So let's give him as much go juice as we can. Alright. He'll ignore the root, but we're doing this just for the card draw, for the shield. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got there. We got there, folks. Everything's A-okay. We're going to speed up the punch in here. What matters is we got out in one piece. It was a bit close, a bit scary. This deck is... Good job, buddy. He ascended. He became the Gladiator King. That's for certain. Enhance the unit with +10, apply spikes 4, transfer, consume, apply 1 sap and 1 frostbite. Oh, I don't like any of these. I just don't think any of those are good. I have to skip it. +1 capacity. We don't have a lot of units. We need to pick up some more units. Drawing an extra card each turn also does seem helpful. Our deck's kind of big. Our deck's not really thin, and we add more cards to it. Okay, merchant power, upgrade our champion, or an event, trinkets, remove cards. Removing cards is probably the best. Once again, though, I hate having this one, having the heal that's just wasted. So let's go here first. After the coins, of course. All right, what do we got here? Oh, hello. Remains of the once great Rail of the Covenant litter the landscape. One of the rail spikes still contains some lingering power. You could take it and use it on one of your units to enhance your own magical prowess. Okay. Add Purge. Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the run. Upgrade a unit with +20/+20 and add Purge. See you later, buddy. See you later. You're out of here. He just got a promotion right into the fucking boneyard. That's for certain. Alright, upgrade a unit. +15 attack. Yeah, if you look at our units, it's not great, is it? That Spikes upgrade really sucks. We could have Big Shark. Big Shark worked well last time. Yeah, let's make Shark huge. Oh, and can't gain armor 1. That would have been great. These guys can probably take that. Not feeling great about this run. Alright. Spikes 10. Spikes 20, 90. Let's do the spikes 20. That's a lot of damage. Actually, probably the more health would have been better because we have so many things that already add spikes. So, in retrospect, I wish I took the other one. I really wish I did. Alright, we know the drill. She's going up here. This big boy, the sweet boy's going down here. He'll be fine. He's taking 11. This guy's going up here. Alright. So, we want to kill these. And let's give him some spikes and some regenerate, just to get our front line going pretty alright. Hey, how dare you? Okay. Not supposed to be here. You and me both, sister. Okay. So, we want to put Shark Boy, who's too big. Shark Boy is too big. Okay. Give me a moment. Let's give him a bunch of go. And you know what? I want you to stay here. The shark could actually probably come down here. And this guy sucks. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not feeling great. Our units are just atrocious. This is some good bang, but we always could just do better. Okay, what units are even left in our deck? Just the Purge guy. Great. Okay, we have some healing. 82, Gesundheit Julie. Alright, let's draw one and discard one. It's a tough choice. We really got to increase our damage. Oh my goodness. This top floor needs some work. This top floor, I mean, you just gotta come on. You're hired. You're hired, buddy. We don't have any units left. Oh, no, we do have him. So we actually probably do... Do we have space for him anywhere? We don't. Alright. Congratulations, Pyre. You're getting a very measly upgrade.
Bye!
Bye! Thanks for stopping by, you nerd. Okay, that's some damage. Not feeling confident. I think we're gonna die to the final boss, probably, realistically. Okay. This is pretty good, though. This turn will probably be alright. Cool. Let's give this guy some more gem and some spikes. This guy's only taking 3, this guy's taking 8. Yeah, like, I'm not worried about our units dying, I'm worried about us. I'm worried about the boss, right? Like, everything else is honestly pretty minor. And then let's make it so this guy's gone, because we need him to die. Good hit, buddy! It's your last, yeah, it is your last stop. Last day on the job, but you're going for it. He's not phoning it in, that's for certain. Thank God for sweeps. Alright, so we gotta focus on some healing on this bottom guy. He's taking a good chunk of stuff, but I think he's still doing okay. this is a good way for that healing to work. Okay. This guy could definitely... Excuse me, are you kidding me? I really need this guy to be dead before I do anything. Alright, you can stay here. This guy's taking 51. We want to increase the damage on him, because if he does that... I don't really want to use this now, but I really don't see anything else to do with it. That's 10 damage, so he'll take 10, which isn't too much. But that's 30 damage against this guy, but it's 2, so it's pretty minor. It does give this guy an extra 59 damage, so let's go for it. That is probably the right way of going about it, even though if it doesn't feel too exciting. Man, this card's great. This card at 0 is pretty fun. We want to hope the last boss, by some nature, has multi-strike 20 with only 1 attack each. Wouldn't that be just a dream? Alright, what can we do here? We can drop this for sure. I think we also drop this one. I'm going to take that first one out immediately. Down here, we're just going to pump up the jam on her. And we're going to ask this guy to stay with us for a bit. I think I'm also just gonna like burn that card. Just say goodbye to it. I don't think it's too exciting right now. We want to draw it on like the first turn. If we draw it on the first turn, then it's exciting. Otherwise, not as much. These guys are pulling their weight. Final wave. All right, let's go. I command you to stop. He's dazed this turn, which once again isn't really like the perfect situation. So we want to put the spikes on her. Otherwise, what's the point of even being alive? Alright, let's burn some stuff. Give this guy as much armor as we can, because every little bit will count to fighting this guy. Spikes go on her. Anything, once again, that we can use to make her stronger is the better. We'll deal some damage. That was actually pretty weak use of that spell. I could have done that somewhere else. Or even the healing and the regenerate on her could have been good. So he's going to move up here. It's not really a problem. Oh, this guy's not even attacking this turn. Oh, no, he just misses his first one, right? This goes forever. Combat just goes. That's how it works here, folks. How dare you. Beautiful. All right, we can do stuff with this hand. We can't do much, to be honest. This is going to be a rough... Oh, not feeling good. Not feeling good. I'll tell you guys that much. It's a mixture of everything. Decisions I made. I think our deck is really weak. I think my play has not been optimal because we have, once again, like a really weird deck that I think just doesn't work for a lot of stuff. Doesn't work in the way I like it to. 300. Alright, we can get higher, right? Do these guys have any special tricks up their sleeves? 346, that is pretty good. 46 from just one of these. 410, I think we'll get there. 425. Okay, we did get there. We'll just end the turn. Man, but it's stressful. I think it's because we're playing especially in our last playthrough with the Stygians, I played like pretty much in one zone. So playing over all 3 of my zones equally stresses me out a little bit. Draw 1 each turn. You're not what I'm looking for when I want a unit. Give me a unit. No. I mean, that is pretty good with our little mollusks. Alright, so we definitely would like things that make our units better. We're on to the final boss. This is probably the one we want, because it brings another dude. Okay. Who do we want? This guy's 3. More 2s are good. But honestly, probably this guy is the one we want 2 of. Probably. Let's see our trinket situation. We have 100 gold that does nothing. So I guess we're going to be increasing a spell and removing some cards from our deck. Sorry, you're fired. I know you might be thinking, but Justin, don't you want units? I'm not too excited about the extra 1 health, to be completely... the extra 5 attack. And this doesn't... I mean, it might be the difference between a win or a loss here. But I think it's a card that just doesn't do anything for what we need it for. Alright, plus 10 magic power. This definitely is getting some magic power. We are also going to make that card cost nothing. 55 damage with not including our big guys, I think might be what we need to win, but we're going to find out, aren't we? Hello! Friendly units enter with sap 3. That's fine, because we're on the defensive. Alright, let's get that summon spell in our opening hand. That's not what I asked. Okay. So we can place her here. No problem. We can also... We can place everybody. You here. You there. And then we want our sweet boy down here. And we want to sharpen her. And so this guy's done. Let's bring the noise. Let's bring the noise. This is a pretty alright start. Oh, let's not draw any of our mollusks, and let's get our let's draw only one of our mollusks, and then get another mollusk with this channel song. That would be great. That would be, I think, very helpful to ensuring that we can get out okay. That's pretty good. Mr. Mollusk. He's a big boy. All right, so we're gonna put him behind our leader, because our leader is key. We can put... Ooh, what's left in our deck for units? Huh, not much. Alright. This guy actually can't go anywhere. That's kind of unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That was a bad play on our part. But we just have to go ahead and just go with it. Okay. This guy definitely could use some healing. Let's see if we can grab something. Our mollusk. We probably actually don't want that now, so we're just going to discard it. And what we need... This guy's taking 51, so he's going to die up there. She's taking 10. He's taking 8. Let's heal this guy a bunch. And you know what? You can actually party down here with us next turn. I should actually stay that guy in the middle. Nice. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. This weakness is pretty spicy. Where's that bleed? Oh, that's sap. Okay. These are all things that are totally okay. This actually works for our play style, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Alright. Let's just kill a bunch of these dudes. They should not be here. How's this guy looking? He's taking a bit of health. How's this floor looking? Not too bad if I played that. Oh my god, questions. I guess I'm gonna nuke this guy, get him, and this guy can actually stay down here. I think that's what we're gonna do. This guy's a lot of health. He has a lot of health, folks. I don't think we're gonna win. We're gonna try our darndest, but good god, we're gonna try our darndest. These guys have so much health, but I suppose that's kind of how it works here, right? This guy's done, not a problem. Okay. What is a problem is my screen just went black, but we're fine. I really should have used that over here. I don't know why I did that. Let's draw a card and discard a card. Shark Boy, I can't play you. Get out of here. Okay. Once again, we kind of play the whole field with this one. So we just have to remember that. What's better, a +3 attack forever? probably a +3 attack forever, right? I don't know why I did that. I guess I got the shield off this. We really need to get that other mollusk out, which we will. Like, there's a lot of battle left. I'm just, like, scared is what is the correct way of putting it. I'm scared. Man, that guy's taking a beating. But so are all of them. Just kidding, they're actually doing totally A-okay. Is it cold? Too cold for you? Get out of here, nerd. Okay. Mollusk is gonna go here. Cool. Alright. Let's get this guy going. Let's make him our big, sexy boy. He's taking 12 this turn, but he's going to regenerate a bunch. Thank you, Mr. Angel. Thank you for walking right into our spikes. We're doing a good chunk of damage to them. Could they always definitely be better? That's the rule here. I don't think this is going to be a win. I do not think. I do not. But that's okay. This sap can really just stop, in my opinion. Alright, with this, goes here. Yes. That felt good. Alright, what's the situation? 53 out of this. Healing a bunch is really good. Also getting her up, I think is nice. Getting those spikes going. 26 here. Seems good. Stops a whole 20 damage. Making that a lot better for him. We're going to draw some cards and get rid of these, because we do not need those currently. Alright, what's going on up here? 26. So you are going to stay here this turn. Yeah. Taking 13. She's at 63. You deal 39 damage to this unit. He's dead. 39 damage to him could also be good. He's taking 1. Sorry, it's only 25. So probably 39 to him. It's just the best use of the card, I think. That's my thumb anyway. So this guy and him are fighting one more turn. Good hits. Good hits all around. Team. Everyone's really proud of you. This guy's going to be dead to that for sure. Good job, buddy. Good hit. Right, we're still in our final wave. We have a full daze there. That's pretty nice for us. Get these saps out of my face. Okay. Alright, what we want to do is we want to play this Glimmer up here. So now he's done. We want to talk about what's going on down here. These guys are mostly dazed, so it's not really a problem. Let's look up here, 63. We want to be able to kill these guys. So I think we're actually going to use a Glimmer here. Just to make it so that now this is not this guy's problem. And then I think what we do is we... This is the guy that when he heals, right? Yeah. I think we want to spread the love. This guy's not at full health, but we want to spread the love a bit. Make that a bit bigger. Just pump it up. Pump it up! Hope for the best. Okay, we're getting in some damage on the big bad boy, which is nice. This floor is going to be a bit messy, but that's the next turn's problem. The next floor's problem. These guys are just, they're doing what they can for the Hell Train right now. Final wave. Now it's real, folks. 150, are you kidding me? That's literally nothing. Okay. We want to do this. Alright. Do we just focus it floor by floor? That's the question. $252, okay. 263, okay, that is something. Let's draw a card. Discard you, Shark Boy. You know what? You can stay. Do as much as we can. Ah, no, this is not. This ain't going great. We only have one dude on the top floor. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, folks? Have you seen this movie? One dude on the top floor. This is the end of hell, I'll tell you that much. 3 attacks, though. That is a lot of spikes damage. We definitely do wish there was more, but... That's rough. This is rough. Okay, let's get some damage spells. Okay. This is good. 363. 517. Spikes are just going on our Master and Commander. If we can get spikes, we're going to draw some cards. Hopefully we get something good. I would classify that as something good. So the 44 health doesn't do much. But this does do something. 648? Oh my god. Hey buddy, think you can do 1200 damage? Probably not, huh? Is that a bit too much pressure for you? That's rough. I think, you know, we tried though. Woo-wee, TJ. All right, let's go. You fool. This isn't even my final form. I know no limit to the power that is me. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. 600 for one dude to do. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty stellar. All right, so we can just watch our pyre. Oh, we tried. We definitely tried. I think our deck could have been better. I think that's my fault. Of course it's my fault. I lost, but pretty all right. Hell yeah. That's really good. Quick means they attack first. I'm into it. New personal record. Regen applied. 142. Sweet. Sweet. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, like it. I'll make more. I'm having such a freaking blast with Monster Train. I want to keep calling it Hell Train. I don't know why, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a good one. A new episode will be up in a few days. Have a good one, and as always, GG's!